I won't insult your intelligence. I'm pretty sure most of the world know what this plant is, and it is an aloe vera. It originates from the Arabian Peninsula. Most houseplant or succulent enthusiasts have one of these kiddies in their collection. Today I'm going to be repotting this aloe vera, removing any of the basal growth or the pups from the base of the succulent. I've got my pot. I'm pretty sure it's a 10 litre. It might be a bit bigger actually, but who knows. Put my saucer on side. Put my cauldron in the middle. I'm not going to measure this out like I would do bonsai because it's just an aloe vera. I'm not going to be going mad and spending half an hour trying to get the mix of this perfectly 50-50. One handful of all-purpose, one handful of grit. I'm going to use a fork. You know normally I use my hands. Right, there's my mix mixed. I've got about an inch of soil now, to which I can pat down quite firmly. Make sure that I've not left any voids in the base. Do a couple more handfuls, because I know that the plant's not going to be that deep in the pot. Right, that's preparations kind of over with. I've mixed my loam, I've prepared the pot, I've put the loam in the pot. Now comes the fun bit. So one of the easiest ways, of course, to repotting aloe vera is to get your new pot, gently take the root ball out of the existing pot and slowly sink it into the pot, adding soil around the base, giving it a good water, and then there you go. I'm going to go a step further and, as I mentioned, remove these pups growing from the base. And I also want to have a quick inspection of its root system. I want to keep away from the plant itself, just working around the edges. Gently tease the aloe vera up out of the pot, sit it back down in its root ball if you've left it intact. Find a decent place low to the base where it's firm. And there we have it. Like I would with a bonsai, I'm going to use my root rake and slowly, in a radial pattern, remove some of this mud. Notice how one hand I've got not on the root ball, but still grasped around the base of the aloe vera, just in case, making sure that I'm holding on to it very securely whilst I'm doing the work. Now I've got the majority of the soil off the root system. It's super easy to hold, it's really light. I'm just going to still work around the roots delicately. It kind of looks like a massive air plant now, doesn't it? But the ease of being able to lay this down without snapping any of its leaves whilst I clear up. I'm going to go into the garden and go wash this root system out extensively so I can actually see what's happening at the very base of this plant. I have completely washed out this aloe vera now. All of these pups seem to have their own individual root system, and we're going to start with this pup here. If I just arc it out away from the base, and then with my scissors form a nice clean cut. I'm going to go for the second biggest, which is this kitty. Go in with my scissors as close as I can. Nice cut. With the root system, pucker job. Now for the final pup, which in itself is a pretty big boy, and it's just come off as easy as that. We've finally removed our pups from our main plant. I'm going to put these pups to a side, and I just want to focus on this main aloe vera. And this bit should just be second nature if you're watching a horticultural channel, but we're going to just plant the plant. Hovered the roots into the soil and tapped on either side the soil into the root system. Right, so I have the plant in the position I want it in, and centre in the pot, obviously, otherwise what was the point of doing this all? There's a little trick: if you planted something too low, the best way to get it back up is to just slowly wiggle it up through the soil. And look at that, I haven't even finished filling this up. The grit is working as an anchor as well. It's weighing down the soil. If I was just to plant this in pure loam, it'd be all over the place because the loam has no weight to it. One last tap down. Right, so moving swiftly on to replanting these pups. It goes without saying, the smaller they are, the easier it is to actually plant. That's a really nice sized aloe vera. So I'm going to give this away. 100 likes on this video and I'll just select a subscriber from random. Now all I'm going to do is take them outside for the rest of the day and give them a really good soaking. So I'm going to go do that now and then I'll go take some glam shots. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do make sure you check out our other content on our other playlists and subscribe if it appeals to you. I'll see you soon. Bye.